In a wave of emotions here at Northwest Stadium, the Washington Commanders let a really bad Las Vegas Raiders team stay around pretty much for the whole first half. And then in the second half, the floodgates opened. You saw the better team perform. Marcus Mariota, starting in place of Jaden Daniels, had an incredible football game. Despite turning the ball over early, he looked like the veteran player that brought a lot of calm and poise to this Commanders team. We saw Dan Quinn get battered and bruised, knocked over on the sidelines, but he got back up and he led his team to a convincing 41-24 win. This was a game that had several big plays in it, one by rookie Jalen Lane on a 90-yard punt return that electrified the crowd. We also saw Terry McLaurin, number 17, have a big play. It looked like he scored, but the referees overturned it and marked the ball down at the 1. Also, Jeremy McNichol had a big run, showed a lot of desire on the run, a lot of strength. And these are the big plays that this offense is going to need.
After last game, we spoke about complementary football and where we missed some opportunities on that. We had a op at one at the end of the half, didn't get it. Had one to come out for the second half, didn't get it. This week, we did not miss on those chances. And that's really important to pass the baton to the next group, The long return resulted in a touchdown. Punt return obviously was for a touchdown, but getting a stop, getting a drive to get the long field goal at the half, that's when we're at our best. And we work hard at that spot. And when you miss the mark, it stings like we did before. But I wanted to make sure we challenge ourselves to be aggressive and bold and take our chances when we could. That's who we are. And I thought the guys really delivered on that. This is a resilient group, so I wasn't surprised. But I was pleased to see us doing that, knowing that new faces, some different spots, but the attitude, the mindset of how we want to play ball, that would stay consistent. So
it meant a lot to us, after losing a game the whole week, like you ready to get back on the field and prove like you better than what you put on tape last week. So like it was good to see everybody just go out there and execute and have fun at the same time.
Oh man, first and foremost, just thankful and grateful for just an unbelievable group of guys. Belief is so powerful, and those guys from Monday were just, hey, you got this. And I think that instilled confidence in me to just go out there and just kind of play my game. But it was cool to see kind of all three phases come together, and it's a great stepping stone for us as we move forward in the season.
Man, first out, just glory to God. But it's really just my teammates, man. They, they've worked their tails off, blocking for me, speaking life into me, and they give me all the confidence in the world back there. And all I told them, I just need one lane, and I'll make the rest happen. And that's what they did for me.
Yeah, I think it sucks to lose a game like that on a Thursday, because then you have so much time to sit and think about it. But you go back to the drawing board. That's not the team that we want to be. That's not the team that we are. And you just try to correct those mistakes, be accountable of all the things that happen, and try not to make them happen again.
Obviously, Jaden Daniels didn't play. We'll see if he's going to be ready for next week's contest against the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. So this was a game that the Washington Commanders needed to have. In doing so, in picking up the win, this was the 9th win for them in 11 outings at Northwest Stadium since Dan Quinn has become the head coach. In fact, the Commanders have now had 8 straight games where they've scored 20 points or more, so it bodes well for them when they play here at this stadium. So we're going to have a lot more going through the week as they get ready and prepared for the Atlanta Falcons down in Georgia. This is going to be a big game for them, and now the thought could Kirk Cousins be the starting quarterback for the Falcons, because today in their 30-0 loss to the Carolina Panthers, Michael Penix was benched. So now the question will be, who will be the Atlanta Falcons quarterback and who's going to be the Washington Commanders quarterback. So here at Northwest Stadium for CBS 6 Sports, I'm NFL insider Lake Lewis Jr.